My name is Lillian Signs, and I started working for Head Start in 1987. Oof, 28 years almost. And of course, I started out as a family ed, and that was so fun, meeting all the families and learning from them. When I started,
No, keep going. Keep going.
when I started out as a family ed, I started out at Morning Star, the church. Me and Vicky Castro in this little bitty room, little tiny, smaller than right in here, I think. And we had to have a heater that we plugged in because it was so cold in the morning. Bent Willetta Hunter, and Willetta says, "You've been a family ed way too long, I think. You need to go open a center for me in Safford." And I was like, "No, Willetta, I don't want to go." But eventually I did. And of course it was Sierra Bonita, and then I helped along with Pima. And Wilcox was just a baby starting out too. So those were all the little, and Duncan with Alva. So that was wonderful experiences with those people. Then I decided I want to come back to Tucson. So I think I was over there 3 or 4 years. And then I came back and started at LNS. That was nice. That's why I like being a supervisor too, because at first I told Willetta, "Oh, but I'm going to miss the families." And she told me, "No, you're not, Lillian, because you're still going to be right in the mix of it all." And she was right. So those were the good old days. And then Margaret Moreno and I would go everywhere to recruit. The curriculum, it's so much better too. Like children, I think, are learning more. There's so many more ways of measuring how they're learning. And then if they're not, then how do we get them to learn something or interested in something? And that's very important because this is their first experience. And if we make it a good one, they're going to want to continue school when they get older. And I think that's important for them, to be interested and to love school and books. Most of them fall in love with books first. I think that's the first thing they fall in love with is the books. And then if they do, if they read at home, that's it. They love to go and read and check out books from the library. And the children and the families, and that's what I love about the families in Head Start. They're so giving, they're so caring. And so how can we not be the same for them, and be there for them? And it's been a very wonderful experience. Lovely, and all the people I've met through the way are just wonderful people. Lovely, lovely people.